Good morning, students. In this video, let us discuss about very important concept of genetics, that is inheritance of two genes, which is also called as dihybrid cross or law of independent assortment. So here Mendel studied simultaneous inheritance of two genes to the next generation. So to know this inheritance of two genes, he conducted a cross. That cross is called as a dihybrid cross. And after conducting cross, and he proposed a law that is nothing but a law of independent assortment. Now let us understand what is the meaning of dihybrid cross. Just now I told you inheritance of two genes means simultaneously he allowed two genes to pass to the next generation. Okay, that is what we call it as an inheritance of two genes. Here dihybrid cross means di means two. Okay, hybrid. It is a cross between two plants. Cross between two plants. These are differing in two pairs of contrasting characters is called dihybrid cross. Okay, based on this dihybrid cross, he proposed a law that is nothing but a law of independent assortment. Okay, we can understand the statement later after knowing the example. So even then, when two pairs of traits, any two pairs of traits, okay, are combined in hybrid. Okay, for example, shape of the seed and color of the seed, if we take it, okay, that becomes a two pairs of traits combined in a hybrid, but they separate, the separation of or separate or segregation of one pair of character is independent. Segregation means separation. Separation of one pair of character is independent of another pair of a character. So this law or the dihybrid cross you can understand better by taking an example of, so now Mendel studied an example by considering two pairs of contrasting characteristics. One is he has taken, he crossed homozygous round yellow seeded plant, with wrinkled homozygous wrinkled, he crossed homozygous wrinkled wrinkled green seeded pea plant. He conducted experiments in pea plant only. So therefore now this is phenotype. So now here Mendel crossed shape of the seed. This is color of the seed. He has considered two characteristics. He has taken two characteristics or one pair of contrasting characteristics. Round seed is dominant over the wrinkled seed. Color of the seed, yellow color, is dominant over the green color. So that he considered two characteristics simultaneously. Shape of the seed as well as, now this is a round seed, color is yellow, and this is a wrinkled seed, color is green. So that the shape of the seed he considered, and another one is color of the seed he has taken. So he crossed two plants which are differing only in two pairs of contrasting characteristics. Now this is one pair. Okay, this is green, wrinkled green seed. So these two plants are differing in two pairs of contrasting characteristics. This kind of cross he has done. So he considered simultaneously inheritance of two genes here. One gene is responsible for the shape of the seed and another gene responsible for the color of the seed. Therefore, this is what we call it as a inheritance of two genes. So for this he has taken, okay, we need to take a genotype for this here shape of the seed. For every characteristic pair of alleles, we have to take pair of alleles. So since it is a dominant one, we have to take capital R. Okay, this is for roundness, and yellow color is also dominant. Therefore, we have to take capital Y, and this is crossed with corresponding small letters. We have to take a small r. Okay, and another one is for green color, we have to take a small y. Why we have to take this small letters? Because whatever capital letter we have taken, the corresponding small letters has to be taken for the recessive character. And now when it is written alphabetics, so then it becomes a genotype of the parents. So now these are the genotypes. So to cross, we need to take a gametes. So since these two are capital R, we have to take only one capital R, and these two are small capital Y. Therefore, we have to take one capital Y, and here small r, we have to take one small r. Okay, one small y. So these are the gametes. So these are the gametes of parental generation. Gametes of parental generation. So like this. Now after crossing these two, we'll get, okay, capital R, small r. So this capital R, this is small r. This capital Y, and this capital Y, this is small y. So we'll get in the F1 generation like this. So these are called as F1 generation plants. F1 generation plants. All F1 plants are hybrid round yellow seeded only. So these are all hybrid round yellow seeded plant. These are all. So in this way we can cross here. Now, so Mendel has done to know the inheritance of two genes simultaneously. He conducted a cross known as a Dihybrid cross. Based on this, he proposed a law known as a law of independent assortment. I have given a definition for a Dihybrid cross as well as a statement for this law of independent assortment. And he considered, he crossed between two plants. In a pea plant, he has taken homozygous round yellow seeded plant. He is crossed with homozygous wrinkled green seeded plant, and he has taken a genotype here. And in the F1 generation, all plants are round yellow seeded plants only. You got it. Now that F1 individuals, I am writing F1 individuals here. Capital R, small r. Capital Y, small y. Okay. So these are the F1 individuals. So these F1 individuals, again, self-pollination. Capital R, small r. Capital Y, small y. So this is selfing or self-pollination. Then now we need to take gametes of this. So now these are the male plants, these are the female plants. Now its gametes are this capital R, capital Y. So I am writing here capital R, capital Y. This capital R, small y. Okay, capital R, small y. Then this to small r, capital Y. Small r, capital Y. One more small r, small y. Small y. So these are the gametes. So I am making it a little bit different, visible. Now similarly we can cross. So this capital R, capital Y. This capital R, small y. I am writing here capital R, capital Y. Okay, capital R, small y. So this capital R, capital, small r, capital Y. This is small r, small y. Now these are all gametes of F1 generation. Gametes of F1 generation. So these gametes we have to put in the Punnett square to know the possible combination of F2 plants. So we have to write it in the Punnett square. So these are all male gametes and these are all female gametes. Now this capital R, capital Y I have written here. Okay. Next this capital R, small y I have written here. Next this small r, capital Y I have written here. This small r, small y I have written here. Similarly, these are all female gametes and all the female gametes are written on the left column. So possible combination of next generation should be written in these boxes. So now how to cross here? This capital R, I have to write here capital R, capital R. This capital Y, this capital Y, capital Y, capital Y. So that we'll get a round yellow only. So this is a round yellow. So this is a round yellow. Similarly, this capital R, this capital R, capital R, capital R. This capital Y, this is small y, capital Y, small y. So this is a round shape, round only. And these are capital Y and small y also yellow color. Okay, because Y is capital, so this is dominant over this recessive one. So that only dominant characteristic is expressed. Therefore, here we have to write round yellow. Similarly, this capital R, this is smaller, capital R, smaller, and this capital Y, capital Y. So this is round. Why it is round? Because R, capital R is dominant over the smaller. Since two capital Y's are present, therefore it is yellow color only. Okay, round yellow. And now this capital R, this is smaller, capital R, smaller. This capital Y, this is small y, capital Y, small y. So this is also round. This is also round yellow color. Round yellow. This is a round yellow. Okay. So in this way, these are all round yellow. Then we have to move to the another one. This capital R, this capital R, capital R, capital R. Okay. This small y, capital Y, small y. So therefore this is also round yellow. Round yellow. And this capital R, this capital R, capital R, capital R. Okay, this small y, small y. Two small y's are there. Therefore this is a round green color. This is round green. Since two small y are present, therefore it is a green in color. Now this capital R, this small r, capital R, small r, round only. This small y, capital Y, therefore capital Y, small y. This is round yellow. Why it is round yellow? Because capital R, small r, this is round in shape. So this is yellow color. Next, this capital R, this is small r, capital R, small r. This is small y, small y, small y, small y. This is a round green, round green. This is round green. Now this is small r, this capital R. So we have to write capital letter first, capital R, small r. This capital Y, both capital Y. Therefore this is round yellow. This is round yellow. Now this capital R, this is small r, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. So this is also round yellow. This is also round yellow. Okay, next this is small r, this is small r. Now change. Small r, small r. Capital Y, capital Y, capital Y. Now when two small r are present, this is wrinkled. Now this becomes a wrinkled here. Wrinkled yellow. So this is a wrinkled yellow. Then this is small r, capital Y, small y. So therefore this is also a wrinkled yellow. This is also wrinkled yellow. Okay, now this is small r, this capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Therefore this is a round yellow. Then this is small r, this capital R. So capital R, small y, small y. Therefore this is round yellow, round green. So this is round green, round green. Then this is small r, this is small r, small capital Y, small y. So this is a wrinkled yellow. So this is wrinkled yellow. Then this is smaller, this is smaller, 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 small y. Therefore, this is a wrinkled green. Wrinkled green. So like this, we will get a combination of offspring in F2 generation. So I think you have understood how to cross. So now let us see here what is the result. So now we can write the result of dihybrid cross. Result of the dihybrid cross, round yellow. How many round yellow? Round yellow are there. So total 9 round yellow seeded plants. Next, how many round green plants are there? So there are 3. Okay, round green 1. Okay, and another one similarly, round green 2 and round green 3. So next one is wrinkled yellow are also 3. In this wrinkled yellow, this is a wrinkled yellow and another one is a wrinkled yellow. So there are 3, and the next one is wrinkled green. Wrinkled green is only 1. This is only wrinkled green. Therefore, now dihybrid phenotypic ratio is phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1. So this is okay, ratio very important from the point of examination. If you write this ratio, you will get 1 mark. So this is all regarding dihybrid cross. Okay, if the question appeared in the examination, explain inheritance of 2 genes with a suitable example, then you should write it till this. Or otherwise, if question asked, most probably question asked like this only, dihybrid cross, either inheritance of 2 genes or dihybrid cross. Even then, you should write the same thing only. Only thing you should change the definition here. Dihybrid cross, right? You have to write the definition and example. You have to explain. And the law of independent assortment. If question asked law of independent assortment, also the same thing you should write.